What? What the hell are the Giants doing? Odell Beckham gets traded to the Giants for a first, a third, and Jabril Peppers, according to Ian Rappaport? In what world? This is laughable. They make so many horrendous mistakes. Sticking with Eli's one of them. Getting rid of Collins is another. And they make this dumb trade? You got to put it in perspective of the Browns. Genius. This is a steal. Now, there's also reports going on right now that after what Antonio Brown did, going to the Raiders and kind of restructuring the contract, getting paid a little bit more, there's probably going to be more involved once you really get down to it. But what the hell are the Giants doing? That return is pathetic, in my opinion, for a star like that. Now, I criticized the Raiders and said I would never pay a wide receiver $20 million or close to it like they did with Antonio Brown. So I guess it might have to, the opinion might change once I see what they're going to pay him. But what the hell are they doing? The Giants organization is a dumpster fire, and as an Eagles fan, this is amazing to see. It's amazing to watch, and it's hilarious. That was the one key piece besides Saquon Barkley that they can really build off of. Their issue is not Odell Beckham. The issue is their quarterback play, their head coach, the upper management. See, that's the difference between what happened with Antonio Brown. He was the problem. He was the diva. He was causing all of the problems in the locker room, in the culture with the Pittsburgh Steelers, in my opinion. Odell is a diva, absolutely. But the issue in this organization isn't Odell Beckham. It's everything surrounding it. And this, and everything else that happened this offseason, is what defines that. This is a joke. If I was a Giants fan, I would be livid. I'm already getting blown up by my buddies. They're numb right now. They're numb. They don't even know what to think. I'm numb. But if I was emotionally attached to this thing, I don't know what the hell I would do. You take a look at just the fact that they kept Eli Manning for another year and they're holding on and holding on and holding on. Stop. Letting go of Landon Collins when they could have got a draft pick for him when they were going to trade him at the trade deadline. But no. And then now look at him. He gets a payday. And now a first, third, and Jabril Peppers. Well, I will say this. They're getting better than what the Steelers got. But I don't know if I can really compare it because of the way that Antonio Brown held them hostage. This was them making an executive decision based off of what they thought was actually right. Don't get me wrong. Jabril Peppers, nice little player. This doesn't even compare to a decent package enough to go out and get Odell Beckham. I need to know down below in the comments. Just rip apart the Giants organization, please. Please, let me know what you think about them. Because to me, this is hysterical. I mean, come on now. I thought it was a joke. You see the notification pop up on your phone, ESPN. The Browns get Odell Beckham. And this is going to be awesome. I'm excited as hell to see this Browns team play. And just from everything they've went through in the past, the 0-16 seasons, Hugh Jackson, you have the paper bags over their face and all their fans watching from the stands in disgust. Look at their roster now. My Baker Mayfield has some weapons. Landry, Odell. Their defensive side has been better. It's a shame that Joe Thomas is still not around to play that left tackle position now. I bet you after Jason Witten comes back, maybe Joe Thomas is coming back too to play left tackle. I'm sitting here, I'm stunned. Without a doubt, I am absolutely stunned. And let's just take a look here at Odell Beckham's stats over the last few seasons with the Giants. And it's gonna be even better. It really is, because now he actually has a quarterback. Eli Manning is a joke. Over 1,000 yards last year and 77 receptions. The year before, he did get hurt after 4 games. 1,300 yards the year before. 1,450 the year before. 1,300. Oh, it's going to be fun in Cleveland. I'm sure that place is partying right now. They thought they had fun with that one win. With that first win, beating the streak. Finally getting a W. Drinking all the Bud Light. It's going to be a riot in Cleveland now, and kudos to them because this move is phenomenal. They probably will have to break the bank a little. And am I being a hypocrite based off the Antonio Brown thing? It keeps coming to my mind, but it's just two different scenarios. I know they're both divas, but one holds a legit team hostage, forcing his way out in an ugly fashion, and the other just isn't as much of a problem, in my opinion. It's more surrounded by the Giants being a joke. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun in that division. I'll tell you what, a lot of storylines going on in that division. I'm just refreshing Ian Rappaport's tweet right here to see if he says any more on the situation, because this is breaking news as we see it here. I can't believe it. Like Jabril Peppers, I don't understand how that's going to give you a lot to hold on to. He's still young. He's still raw. For Odell in first and third, I just don't see it. I don't see it, and it is comical. If you're a Giants fan, I just anyone down below in the comments section, I need to hear your thoughts on this because I'm just stunned by it. I'm thinking of the NFC East. You got the Eagles making good moves, Deshaun, Malik Jackson, and some other possibilities, of course. Maybe keeping Nelson Aguilar, maybe not. We'll get there, though. Of course, we lose Jordan Hicks, but I'm just looking at the NFC East now. And not that I thought the Giants would be a threat based off of Eli Manning. But that takes away another squad. I'm not afraid of Washington, even though they pick up Collins and give him a fat payday. It comes down to us and the Cowboys. And realistically, I see us better than them. I'll tell you who I feel bad for, Saquon Barkley. Love the kid at Penn State. Loved what he's done so far in this league. And he's got to put up with that. See, before when the Browns were consistently getting first-round picks, you sat there and say, damn, that sucks. That kid's going to suck because he's stuck in an organization like that. And I got to give them props because they've turned it around. They've made some moves, and now their team is going to be one of the most exciting teams in the NFL. But Barkley, now he's stuck with that. And I like him. He's a good kid. He's a hell of a talent. And he's stuck with that. And he's not going to be the last. Because I thought they screwed up, to be honest with you, even going with Barkley. Because the quarterback position is way more important. And they butchered that one. And I'm not knocking Saquon Barkley's talent. But the quarterback position is way more important. And when you get that high of a draft pick, you got to go that way. So from there, they messed up. Tell me the last time the Giants did something right. The answer is 30 years ago. That's not true. When they won the Super Bowl. And I know not a lot of teams can say that, so I guess, is it that bad? But the answer is yes, it's that bad. I'm fist pumping a joy because I just find it so hilarious how idiotic this franchise can really be. And when I think about my squad, I'm just so happy. I look at Howie Roseman. I look at Doug Peterson. I look at where this franchise is. And I say I'm so glad it's not to that extent. Hit that thumbs up button for the Giants being idiots. Hit that thumbs up button for the Browns making a really nice move. And let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.